Hello, it's CraftyFoxe, and I'm back with another Minecraft train video. So I'm gonna show you part 2 of how to make these freight rail cars. So here we've got a refrigerator car and the German Autorack, and this is a Wellcar. So I'm just gonna show you like these 3 types of cars. So to make the refrigerator car, we're gonna start off by placing a stone brick slab here. And it's going to be the coupling, and then just extend that by a little bit, and after that we're going to take some quartz stairs and then make a 5 block wide by 6 blocks tall like wall. This is going to be like the front face of it. Just gotta do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Once you do that, we're going to take a regular quartz block and then just extend that by a little bit on each side. Then we're going to take a ladder and just put 2 of them like that. Once you do that, we're going to take temporary blocks. Just put like 3 of them like this, and then we're going to add hoppers underneath so they don't connect to anything. The hoppers are going to be the wheels. So once you've done that, take quartz slabs, and then from here in the middle, wait, is this connecting? We don't want to connect to anything. Alright, so the quartz slabs like this, and then we're going to make this by 12 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and do that to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and once you've done that, just fill this wall in with quartz. Okay, the next step we're gonna do is we're gonna put 5 more slabs after this. So 5 on each side. 3, 4, 5. And this is where like the door is gonna be. So to make the door, we're just gonna use quartz slabs and just put them like this at the corners, and then facing outwards for the middle ones. So gonna make it like this basically. And then the next one, you just do it like the opposite direction. So let me just put some quartz here just for like scaffolding. So then you put this one upside down, and then you go back to, you just repeat this pattern basically for 2 more times. So like that. Then you want to make it upside down. And after we do this, just do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so after you do that, we're just gonna extend the cart more. So after the door, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 more blocks after that, and also extend the quartz wall too. So after that, you just want to extend that by another block, like this. And this is where we're going to put a ladder under here, on each side. And after this, we want to make the stairs again. So 5 blocks wide and 6 blocks tall. Once we do that, we're just going to do the coupling again. So in here, like this. And you want to get the temporary blocks, like 3 of them like that. And this is so we can put the hoppers again. So 1 here, should be another 1 here. And do that to each side. And let me just check over here. in the middle of the hoppers you just put the stone brick slab, and you can fill this whole floor in if you want to, but you know, I don't think it really matters because you can't see the inside of it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit around the hoppers and just remove these temporary blocks. Alright, so after that, let me just fix that up quick. So after that, let's make the roof. So the roof is pretty easy. You just put slabs the entire way. So once we're done with the roof, we're gonna take some green wool and just make sort of this shape with it. Although you could put like any kind of logo you want. This is what I made, and it's based on the the juice train. Let me just see if it's right. So 3. Basically what I did was just make an L like this and another L after it. And you want to do this to both sides, but like on opposite parts. So right here we just put a L and another L. And that's how you make the refrigerator car. So next we're gonna make the German Autorack. So to make the Autorack, first thing we're gonna do is start off with the coupling, but it's gonna be higher than the refrigerator car. And then after that, we're just gonna put stone bricks like that, and get some Sion stained clay, and you just wanna make this sort of pattern here. So first thing we're gonna do is 3 blocks, and then 2 block wide pillar, and then you want to go 6 blocks, and then just 1, and you just want to do the 6 blocks again, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then another pillar, and I think this might be the last one. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then a pillar of 2 again, and then just 3 more. Right, 1 2 and 3, and on the other end just put 3 stone bricks in the middle, and just repeat the pattern for the other side. At the 2 pillar ones, you just want to put a blue wool on top, like so, on the 3rd block, and the middles are just Sion stained clay totally. And for the top of it, we're just gonna extend it the same amount, like so. So once we connected the top, we just want to take some stone brick and just fill this whole thing in. So once you're done with that, get some iron bars and just fill in the sides of the bottom level of the Autorack. Once you do that, take some polished andesite, I think, and then make this, and it's gonna be like the ladder. So on this side, it's gonna be right here. So the ladder just goes all the way up like that. And go to this side and do the same thing. Ladder all the way up. And after you do that, we're gonna take some stone brick slabs and just fill in the 2nd level's floor. So once you filled up the floor, we're gonna take the slabs again and then fill in the rest, but leave the edges without the slabs. Alright, after we do that, let's put in the wheels. So the wheels are basically 1 2 3 4 4 blocks away, and we're gonna first put a slab and then a wheel and then a slab again, so it looks like that, and do the same thing on the other side. So slab, slab, and then the wheel, which is a hopper, and we're gonna do that on the same thing on the other side. So 4 blocks, so 1 2 3 4, and then we put a slab to the next one, and then the hoppers, and just do the same thing. Once you're done with that, we're gonna put this slab right here, and this will connect to the next Autorack car. And basically what you do is the exact same thing that you did to this car. So you can put like any cars you want onto this Autorack, and for this one I just put like these giant like SUV like cars on top. And if you want to know how to make it, you just get black wool and place it down, and then you want to skip 4, so 1 2 3 4, and then you want to put the other pair of wheels. And after that, it looks like I just put slabs here. Yeah, so for the bottom I just put slabs like that. And this is a really big car. I don't recommend building like this huge, but at the time I just had this. I think I would scale this down a little bit more, but you don't have to put like all the same car. You can put like any car you want, just not like too big, as long as it fits. And for the front, we're just gonna put stairs like that, and then we want to put the glass in. That's why I look different. And it's gonna be like a divider between the window, and just continue it. In the back, we just put stairs here, and then put a glass block for the back mirror. And let me just see. Oh, just fill this in. And for the roof, I just put carpet, so I don't have to have a slab, which is really big. So I just put like this first. And if you're wondering how I did the middle, I'm gonna show you right now. So we're just gonna find a piece of string, and let me get this, and just fill this in. You could use what it's called, those barrier blocks, but you have to type in a command to get them, and that's just kind of a hassle to me. So string is fine. You can't really see it at all. It's almost like it's invisible, and that's how you make the car that's on the Autorack. And basically you just want to fill this in. I filled this in with 6 of them. You could fill in more if they're smaller. And here you can't really see the roof, but it doesn't matter because there is no roof. Right here it doesn't fit like that, but it doesn't matter, as I just said. So that's how you make the Autorack. Next thing we're going to make is the Wellcar. The last car I'm going to show you how to make is the double stack car, which is also known as the Wellcar, because it sort of has a well under here, and it holds 2 shipping containers, which are 18 blocks long. So to make it, first you want to place a stone brick slab like this, 1 block above the tracks. And then take some regular stone slabs, and place it like this, making a T shape. And get some oak slabs in here, put 2 of them like that on either side. And then we're going to take some yellow clay and just place it like this. And we're going to make this 20 blocks long. And once you're at 20, you just want to go back the other way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 18, 19, and that should be 20. After that, we're gonna take oak fence and place it on here, and get some light gray wool carpet and put that at the edges of the hole, and come over here. We're gonna be placing a ladder here on the right side of each side of the car, like that. And after the ladder, we want to place a bunch of yellow clay like this, and then once we reach the edge, we don't want to put a clay block there. We're just gonna skip that and do the same thing on the other side. Just like go right before here, which, wait, let me just check. Alright, so like this basically. And for the wheels, we just use hoppers, so put 2 hoppers here, and slab in the middle. Do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so once we do that, we're gonna take a cobblestone wall and place it here. And let's make the floor. So this is what the floor looks like. This is what holds the shipping containers on top, but you know, if you're just making it like this, you don't have to make the floor. But if you guys want to make like some empty ones, this is how you do it. So what I did was basically I made these X shape like this, and then a line, and then another X like that. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you make. And then another line, and I did that on this other side with an X, and then a line, and then another X like that, and then the line. And then at the middle I was like confused what to do because I didn't have enough space, so I just made a T like that, and that just sort of filled it in. I mean, that looks alright, right? So let me see. The shipping containers, I already told you before, they're 18 blocks long, 4 blocks tall, and 3 blocks wide. So let me just get like a random, let's get some Ceon. What should I replace? Let's get this. So Ceon. So basically you go 3 blocks wide, 4 blocks tall, and just go like the whole way. So after you do that, you just want to do the same thing and add another shipping container on top. So let's get another color. You get red. So once you have these 2 shipping containers stacked, you can make another one. This is going to be one of the middle cars, so all of these are basically identical. So I'm just going to show you like one of these, and then you can attach like 3 more cars after that. And this is like a head car. It looks different, you just do that on the other side. So for the middle car, we just want to go 20 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And at 20, you just want to go back the other way. Once you do that, we just gotta fill in the sides at the bottom. Just leave like 1 block per side. Do that to the side too. Once you do that, we're gonna take a cobblestone wall and place this here. It's basically a coupling between the cars here. And get some light gray wool, just put that on each side of the hole. And if you want, you could just add this in the same design, or you can just like skip that part and just put these boxes on top. So to make the wheels in between the cars, we're just gonna take a hopper, go under here, put these 2 on, and get a stone brick slab and put it in the middle of it, so it should be like that. Hopper each side, so it sort of looks like this. And this is what you would want to do on the other side. It's the exact same thing. You just put a hopper here, and then a slab in the middle. And then you would basically make this car again and add whatever stuff you want. And that's basically how you make the Wellcars. So that's about it for this video. I hope you found this helpful and you can make some train cars of your own. And if you like this video, you know, please give me a thumbs up below and subscribe if you haven't, because I will upload more videos in the future. I've got a lot of trains on the way, and see you in the next video.